Hello, good viewers. Welcome back once again. We have the following interesting equation. We have x to the power of 9 equals x, and here we're going to solve for all real and complex values of x that will satisfy this equation. Now from this equation we have x to the power of 9 and we need to subtract x, and here we have equals 0. So all we need to do here is to factor out x, and we're left with x to the power of 8 minus 1, then this is equal to 0, of which we have from here that x is equal to 0. And we have x to the power of 8 minus 1, this is equal to 0. So from here we make use of the difference of two squares formula. Remember that a squared minus b squared is same as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. And in this video there's another interesting stuff about the imaginary unit I we're going to make use of here, which I have made in my previous video, that the square root of iota is equal to 1 plus I all over root 2. So this is the principal value. So we're going to make use of this in this video. Now let's proceed. Another thing is also that I squared is equal to negative 1, right? So from here we have x to the power of 4 squared, then minus 1 squared, this is equal to 0. Make use of this difference of two squares. We have a x to the power of 4 minus 1, then into bracket x to the power of 4 plus 1, this is equal to 0. So from here this is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. So let's pick one of this equation and solve. So let's start with x to the power of 4 minus 1 equals 0, of which we're going to make use of the difference of two squares again. So writing this as x squared in the bracket, then squared minus 1 squared. From here we get x squared plus 1, and the x squared minus 1 equals 0. So from here this is equal to 0, and the other one is also equals 0. So from here we have x squared is equal to negative 1, and here x squared is equal to 1. So take root of both sides, we get x is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 1, which is I. Then from here x is equal to plus or minus square root of 1, which is plus or minus 1. And the other one we have x to the power of 4 plus 1 equals 0. So here we're going to make use of the difference of two squares again, but there's something really cool we need to observe here. We can write this as x to the power of 4 minus, then here we have negative 1, right? Because minus times minus is plus, then this is equal to 0. Remember, negative 1 is exactly I squared, right? So here we have to write this as x squared squared, then minus I squared, this is equal to 0. So from here, use the difference of two squares, and the x squared plus I, this is equal to 0. So from here, either x squared minus I equals 0, or x squared plus I equals 0. So from here, add I to both sides, we get x squared is equal to I. From here, x squared is equal to negative I. Take root of both sides, we get x is equal to plus or minus root of I. And here, x is equal to plus or minus square root of negative I. Now, remember I told you guys earlier that we'll be making use of this square root of I, the principal value for the square root of I, which is 1 plus iota divided by root 2, right? So from here we have plus or minus, then 1 plus iota divided by root of 2. And from the other side we have x is equal to square root of negative 1 here is already iota, right? Then times the square root of iota, which is 1 plus I divided by the root of 2. So from here, x equals, so what do we have? So we have to open this bracket with this iota. So we need to put it in bracket instead. That is I times 1 will give us I. Then I times I is I squared, which is negative 1. Then we have all over root 2. Now we have the solutions. So we have x1 equals 0. x2 equals 1. We need to list the whole solution. x3 equals negative 1. x4 equals I. x5 equals negative I. Are we done? No. Then x6 equals, oh, no space. Okay, well, let's go back. So here we stop at x to the x5, right? Then we have other solutions, as you can see here, plus or minus 1 plus I. So this is x6, 7, right? Then here we have x8, 9. Remember, we are expected to have 9 values for x. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment, and share. Please turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified anytime we upload new videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.